All right, let's head down to the next requirement. Create a delete endpoint accepting a query labeled ID, which will be used to pass the order header ID. This endpoint must delete an order header. It should return JSON with the key success and value true. Okay, let's grab that test and talk about it. Oh, this looks to be all of them, so we'll head to that one right here. It deletes an order. Okay, and that test should be failing. Yep, great. It's the right one. Side deletes an order. Okay, great. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we'll make our post request, which means we'll create an order. Then we'll wrap that ID and we'll get that ID to use it to delete the order. And then we'll request that same order looking for a response status of 400. So the delete needs to have a response status of 200 and in the body a key of success. And I think it said true. So success true is supposed to come back. And then we get the deleted order by ID right here. So this is I request the URL. So order by ID, which is the one we just made. And now fail on status code. So by default, Cypress will fail on any status codes like 400, 500, any bad status codes. So we have to say fail on status code false because we want this to fail. We want to know that the order's been deleted. It's not there anymore. Okay, so let's go delete that order. We'll go to the order controller. Let's head to the bottom and we'll make our first delete. And public async task. It's going to take in the ID. And we don't always have to strongly type these variables, so I'll use var this time. And if you followed along with the setup of this, we are cascading deletes. So we do have to get the line items here if we want them to be deleted as well. That's why we're doing this first include right here. Let's make sure the order header exists. If it exists, we will remove it and we'll save. And we know we have to send back a status of OK and a success equaling true. So let's return. All right, I think we can pass that test. I'm restarting the server. And then we'll run the test. We've passed all the tests. All right, terrific. Let's just see what happened here. We got our 200 and we have a body with success true. I want to make a quick note that there are parts in the test code that say delete order. That's because we want the test code not to really impact the database. We want to create an order and then after we check it, delete the order. So where it does say delete order, you could go back and make sure your deletes are everywhere they should be. I'm interested to hear what you think about test-driven API development. I think it kind of makes things even easier. If we get the right requirements and we write a test and then we satisfy that test, we know we're not going to make any mistakes. And if anything ever changes, it's going to get caught right away. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you on the next video. As always, keep coding.